When it comes to pickup and delivery procedures that you must know, it's your responsibility to know how to transport your cargo from the time it's being loaded until it is time to unload that cargo at the receiver, which is at that location or destination. So the freight pickup, when you're at the freight pickup, you want to check the freight is properly described before signing the bill of lading, because signing the bill of lading is legally binding and it acts as your company's agent. So properly described, meaning that when you're doing the pickup, making sure that it is not just properly secured, but everything is on point, everything is lined up, everything is structured the way it's supposed to be. Now, you refuse or note in writing on the bill of lading if the freight is short, damaged, or properly packaged. In other words, refuse or note in writing if the freight is short, damaged, or if it's poorly packaged. Now, the freight bill is the carrier's invoice or payment of transported services rendered. Then you have the freight delivery. You want to make sure the delivery is made to the right person, whether it's the entity, the group, or the organization. And then you want to handle the payment for the merchandise or package correctly. Then handle the freight changes correctly as well, and get the proper and right signature on the bill of lading and the freight bill if necessary. And always follow your company's policy that deals with short shipment damages or any other freight issues. And remember, the freight is your responsibility until the consignee, which is the shipper, signs it. So until the shipper or the consignee signs it, then it's your responsibility. But the moment they sign those papers, then you're relinquishing, you're giving the rights or the responsibility of that cargo to the person that actually signed that document. Then split shipments. Now, this happens when the cargo is picked up at more than one address, meaning if it's picked up at more than one location. So a receipt bill of lading must be available at each address and must contain and have the address for each delivery. You want to carefully check each piece against the bill of lading and or freight bill and make sure that the correct freight is delivered to the right address. This is important. You do not want to go and deliver cargo to a wrong address. It'll waste so much time, money, stress, and so much more. So that's why really careful to detail is important. Also, with interline freight, that's when freight is picked up from the delivered to another carrier. So you want to check the cargo storage or damage before signing the carrier's bill of lading or freight bill. And do not sign the bill of lading or freight bill if the connecting carrier refuses to acknowledge things such as any shortages or damages. So if they say nonchalantly that they refuse to acknowledge any type of shortages or damages of that, then don't even sign the bill of lading. You need to protect yourself as well as the company that you're working for or working with. Now, if the equipment interchange is involved, such as leaving your trailer and or the hookup of a trailer to another company, then you want to inspect that trailer and its merchandise before signing it, because the moment you sign it, you are saying it is your responsibility. That's why you want to always check with your company for instructions as well, because it is important. So when you're inspecting the trailer, combination vehicles or Class A, you want to really inspect that, because anytime you're moving a vehicle, you're signing it, it's your responsibility. Hey, BET Trainer here. Listen, if you really had true value out of this video, go ahead and click that like button and share some honest comments about this video, because this is going to help other people as well see the video and get the value information, so that way they can be inspired by what you're doing right now as well. So also, if you want to get the latest updates, go ahead and click the subscribe button, so then you can be able to always be updated on the next instant video that will be put out. So again, go ahead and do that. And this video was sponsored by BET Life Services and CDL for Life.